just kite backwards here and land the poke onto Elements here.
And they have the sustain of the Lulu as well, so rather than trying to take an additional carry and double down on that, they're trusting that Froggen and Reckless can get the damage. Actually, they sense it. Shook is going to move over. They're going to go for the double dive, and they jump onto Unlimited, actually. Very squishy on this Janna, forcing to flash away, but Nif is taking all the tower hits, and he actually has to turn around. Youngbuck nearly secures first blood, but now they turn it back around, and Reckless, does he have the damage to take him down?
Oh, the
Janna shield is going to keep Youngbuck alive. Reckless goes in for round 2, and he's going to take the first blood, but it's not over yet. Soren made the long roam, and Nif just might go down. He does. That's a 1-for-1, and they're looking for even more here. Shook gets the knockup, but he's not going to live very long here. Unlimited helping out, and Airwalks comes up. That is going to be a 2-for-1.
He was all about Airwax forcing the flash, but it has meant that Wicked is in a one-on-one between him and Freeze. And Freeze going aggressive.
Starting to look a little bit rough for Wicked here. Freeze coming up with more damage. Wicked at level down. Auto attack will do it. He gets it with the phosphorus bomb, and he gets out alive.
The minions and quite a lot of farm on Lulu as well, so he should be fairly happy. And Froggen
he's going to get the jump in, and he does be able to get quite a lot of damage going in with the Spirit Rush. Oh, he needs another attack, and he's not going to get it. And the turret takes down Froggen. Soren.
Good for Youngbuck. Elements is sneaking in behind him.
Yep, and they're going to get the jump on. Claw, not successful. And a 1-2-3, Reckless. He can get a pick on Froggen. There's no tower. Flashes away from the charm, and with Freeze's help, they just might have the damage. Spirit Rush. Youngbuck going down. Froggen with the outplay in the 1v2. Freeze will pick him up, but he's got putting a lot of wards down at the very least, so they know where they all are. Youngbuck though, he's in a little bit of trouble in a 1v3. Frozen Tomb is going down. The Solar Flare won't connect, but they really don't need it. And Youngbuck just gets caught by the roving gank squad.
And again, Elements completely control the top side of the jungle. Now Froggen,
he's looking for Unlimited, but he could be in a little bit of trouble as well. Blown back into Freeze, and Soren, who picks up that kill.
Froggen has ulti though on the flank.
Very dangerous, you're right. Froggen could go in at any time, but Wicked is gonna get blown up, and now Youngbuck could follow. It looks like Froggen will make it a 1-for-1, but they've got the tower.
Go in here, so the Copenhagen will have to give it up here. First Dragon for Elements.
Oh, and they find Airwalks. He
kill
gets killed. Nif picks that one up,
and they spent 80 from the BT. Instead though, Blades will have some sustain from it, but it's just simply to try and stay alive in this fight here.
Oh,
fights.
Shook, they're gonna jump on him. Airwalks, there we go. Both junglers pretty low in this one, and they take just a breather for a moment, but Airwalks extremely low, and they're gonna be able to take him. Froggen just going on a rampage for the double kill, looking for Youngbuck as well. Can he secure the triple? He's locked up by the Frozen Tomb, and he's pushed back.
Standing.
This is a little bit dangerous. Now we're gonna look down to where Nif is being focused down, and there we go. Airwalks pretty low though. However, Froggen is also going to, well, in a moment, maybe if he can juke this one out. Come on, Unlimited. They don't even have the damage. There we go. Soren comes up with it. It's a 2-for-1 as Airwalks. Yeah, and they're hanging around the backside of the pit too in case, well, Reckless could always dash over. It's a bit dangerous to deal with the Baron, and wait a minute, Froggen with a shutdown while all that's happening. Soren, they're just running interference for the Baron. Unlimited comes in, he gets popped, the Baron goes over to Elements. This is just absolutely wacky what's happening, and Reckless picks up a kill. Just opened up the game massively for them. They've got a huge lead at Freeze!
Wow.
You can't even blink and you'll miss it. Froggen.
Be fairly hard for Copenhagen, even with the buffed up minions.
Oh, they caught Airwalks on the charm. A lot of damage there, and he makes it out. Oh, no, he doesn't. Reckless says, I'll take that. Thank you very much. One turret. They should be able to get another inhibitor off of that one. And the Wolves are running home with their tails between their legs.
The very, very last ulti from Reckless, killing Airwax again, opening up the base. Top lane should be the next focus, unless they want to try and go for these Nexus turrets. I mean, why not? I mean, it's 4 guys and you have
They've got 2 inhibitors.
Yeah, go for it.
They don't need the wave necessarily, and Froggen! How does he keep doing that? Youngbuck, I don't think that's going to keep you alive for very long, buddy. Maybe that will. Unlimited going to pop his Monsoon. Froggen really wants another pick up. The shields are going to keep him safe, but now the Nexus turrets being fired down. They've got one. They're looking for 2. Super minions in the base. This is a disaster for the Copenhagen Wolves. However, maybe they can find something. There's the shutdown they were looking for. Froggen is popped, but Airwalks and Freeze also low. Everybody on the Wolves just melting because Reckless is still able to make the damage. The Nexus is going down 37 minutes in, and Elements pick